thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is Edie. I am an independent Scentsy consultant, but today I want to talk about YouTube. And so here's something that I wanted to share with you all. Precursor. I do not have 1 million followers. I do not have a huge income from monetization. Matter of fact, if I make 10 bucks a month, I'm doing good. But I wanted to share with you something about being organic on YouTube. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that don't have the money to spend on advertising. They don't have the ability to do AdWords or those types of things that will allow this SEO, which is search engine optimization. A lot of people don't have the means to be able to do that by paying somebody to do it or by paying AdWords to be part of that thing. So it becomes an organic way to grow your channel. Now, I've got 21,000 subscribers. I average maybe 500 views per video. This is not a way to become viral. That's not what this video is about. I'm a business owner and I share my journey, and I feel that the relationships that I have built on YouTube are genuine. Like, I connect with people, they know, like, and trust me, and then it becomes a way for people to be introduced to Scentsy. I share my personal experiences and journeys with people, and that is what this channel is about. Now, my suggestion is that, again, people buy from people they know, like, and trust, but they also stick around with people they know, like, and trust. And so if you're being authentic, if you are being transparent, people are going to connect to that. It's kind of that whole real TV kind of mentality that we as human beings have grown to love, right? When you are being real, people connect to that. And so it makes them feel like they're not alone, or they're relatable, or they are like, I can laugh at you, makes them feel better, that sort of thing. That's what human beings do, right? It's what human beings do. So again, precursor, this is not an expert type video, meaning I know what to do. I'm just sharing what I've done. And so the biggest part of YouTube for me has always been the community and my content, right? You have to have good content for people to want to come back. But at the same token, I don't have to be an expert editor, and I can make mistakes, and I can do the things that other people might think are, well, you can't do that. You're not being very professional. Well, guess what? I'm not professional. I am respectful, but I'm not a professional videographer. I am not a Hollywood actress. I'm just me. And so I feel that when you make those connections with people that have similar things in common with you, you're going to have that community base. You're going to create that community base. And so very often I'll spend an hour going to people's videos that are similar to me or something that I like, whether it's gardening or cards or whatever, my puppies. And I connect with them and I leave comments on their videos, and I genuinely try to build a relationship between me and that person. And that has been how my YouTube community has been built. And so what happens now is people come to my videos and they leave comments and genuine advice and opinions, and I love it. I love it, right? You're always going to get the spammers and the scammers and all of those things, or the, what do they call them? Bots, whatever. You're going to get them. And so you just ignore and move on. That's what I say. Just ignore and move on. But I wanted to share with you guys that literally the best way that I have seen for no money or no cost has been to build a YouTube community organically, is by literally building those relationships, going to people's channels and genuinely connecting with them, leaving them comments, leaving them your own opinion on what it is that they are presenting in their video, or maybe even, constructive criticism, or even, a compliment, something, right? I think that is the best way to create a community on YouTube, and I think that it's the easiest. Maybe it's a little bit more time consuming because you're actually having to work at building a relationship. But I don't know, it seems to have worked for me, and I feel like it could potentially work for others too. So yes, put your tags in, put your SEO search words in your videos, create a description that is helpful for people to find your video. Remember that people misspell stuff. In my descriptions of my Scentsy videos, a lot of times I misspell the words underneath in the description. So if they're doing a search, mine still might come up. And so it's important that you do some of those things on your own. But at the same token, I don't necessarily feel like you have to pay somebody to do that. If you have the means to do that, then yeah, by all means, do it. Pay somebody to do it. You're helping somebody else's family, right? But if you don't, and you're trying to build a community on YouTube, and you're wanting to do it organically, then go build those relationships. Make those connections with people. But you have to make the effort. People aren't just going to land on your page. They're not. They might see a comment on their video and be like, oh, who's this? And click on your profile and go to your YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to say something. If you don't have a YouTube video on your YouTube channel, then they're not going to come back. And they're not even going to check into you, right? Because that is our communication medium, is that we are communicating through video. They call it vlogging, right? So that's my suggestion. Take it or leave it. I wanted to share that information with you all. Hopefully you found it helpful, and we can see each other on YouTube. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.